Who's ready to get your fill of risk? I'm Phil. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. So for tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Today, I'm very happy to be talking with and playing with Olive. Olive, say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Olive is, an amazing player, and everybody loves Olive because he's so supportive and nice and intelligent as well. Why don't you tell everybody like some of your accomplishments? I know you got number one in the world, you've placed in tournaments.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. So this is the third time I've actually played Phil on his channel. But for those who don't know, so I've reached like a top of like the of the leaderboard. Back in like 2021, I've been top 10 on leaderboard since around like February of 2021. I have won like 2v2 tournaments. I've placed top three in a 1v1 tournament. I've placed second in the Risk Grandmasters tournament. And five aside, my team was always finishing in top three for the past 5 times in a row. So I've been pretty consistent.
You have a lot going on. You have a lot to your name,
I've
and
been
you're
I've
a
been
very
doing
tough
this game for
competitor.
a while
Yeah.
now. Like I played it like casually since April 2020, and and in February 2021, I started playing it competitively. So once you've been doing something for a while and have like 1,200 hours like I have into it, you just like get better at it with time. Lucky that I have like a good logical sense, like the aptitude in the game where I'm able to get my best results. And I also can't thank the community enough. They've helped me train me, so I've been able to get some good results as well.
Yeah. There's always someone there to support. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember way back in the day when I started off on a Risk Forever's Discord before I went to the main Risk Discord. You're one of the first people I was playing with, and you would just crush me all the time on classic caps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, like you just completely own me like right away. Like people think like, oh, all of XC is like the best. Like no, I put like 200 hours into the game to get competent at 1v1, and then I just play almost every week in order to maintain that.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
put a
because with
ton of
anything that you do
1v1
in life,
games in.
whatever you
Yep.
like, practice
What's
is key.
yes, reps. And the quality of reps is important as well. Look at this. Okay, so a brief rundown what we're doing. There's a team score that accumulates every week. That was a good one. And then also we are scoring. So like if I win going first, I'll get one, and if he wins going second, he'll get two. And then we play five different maps with five different settings. Okay. Had some pretty like standard picks so far. This is our third time and we're 1-1 against each other.
Yes, the first time was actually five-a-side, and I was a lucky boy.
Yeah.
This was when you scored 1 point regardless of going first or second. Like, do you remember that series that we did?
Yeah, I think I went first like almost every game. Maybe you went first like a game or something.
Yes, and one of the games you won was when you were going first.
Yeah. Um, and then you manual rolled a 0% roll to to beat me.
0% balance blitz roll.
Simple, simple caps.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
simple roll caps.
yeah,
Yeah, like I remember that series on USA. I just pulled like a nice narrow win. It was a very close back and forth affair. I can't believe I remember this. Um, what was the second map at the time? Supermax. Yeah, Supermax. I think you went like first and won pretty easily. I didn't really get Supermax much back then, so it was very well deserved. Then there was a game on yeah, like Moscow before Moscow got removed from the ladder. and you beat me on that pretty easily. Then on France, I remember you had like a 70% roll and failed. And then on simple roll, I had a 15% roll and I succeeded against you.
Hmm.
It was very lucky for me to win that.
It was lucky for you to win, but it was lucky for me to go first so much. I remember. I
It
was
really
very
should have been
frustrated though.
2-3 to you, or I think. But hey, like, and sometimes in Risk, you can and will get lucky.
Absolutely. We're getting to the point where the picks are not as good.
Yeah, it's interesting. You went like all in on like that bottom like left hand area. So it's going to be
Yeah,
interesting to see how like that works out.
yeah. If I'm being honest, this is like a map that I've played a ton of times and I suck at. Like I'm really bad at this map and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm doing all this. But
Well, you're entertaining the audience, right? I mean, this is
it,
going to go on YouTube. Like you have
yeah.
like what? Yeah, you do like a. It's like a little tough to play when talking at the same time. A few times I've done it, I've actually gotten like more used to it, so it's not that bad for me anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But what I
What I
think
noticed,
we're
like, as
both
I'm, like,
doing
playing you
is not
here.
like giving up too much of our strategy. We'll probably talk about it after the game's over as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that is, fair.
what were you saying? You noticed something?
Yeah, 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 like, some of the picks I was like, "Ooh, nice, he went there."
Yeah, and some of them are just crazy.
You play very distinctly, I mean, but you've had, like, a lot of, success recently. I mean, one thing I think that's been really cool about you is how, you are able to place in the top, like 10 in the last 1v1 tournament. Like
Fifth.
I was so happy and
Thank you.
impressed that you were able to achieve that, which is a testament to your skill and ability.
Yeah, I got fifth. I beat Pete, then Yo Play, then Kilted, then Sam dropped. Then I lost to Frail. Then I beat Feliz and Champion Ever. It
Yeah,
was a
like you
pretty
took
good
down a
run for
lot
me.
of big names. Like Kilted, you got so unlucky, but still managed to maintain like the series. And
I think I played
yeah,
like
like in
the
any
match of
tournament,
my
you need
life against
skill and
Kilted.
luck. And you
Yeah,
were so clutch when you needed to be clutch. You absolutely deserved everything you got that tournament.
thank you. You're gonna make me do something crazy probably. I don't know what that crazy thing is yet, but see, this is the problem. Like in a lot of maps, what I do that other people don't do is I make a line like this because that forces them into a line. But on this map, for whatever reason, when I make this line, that gives them just like a nice little 3 or 4 places they can just go. So then I end up
Yeah,
just
like I can naturally place in the bottom left very easily right now.
top right.
I already have like isolated spots in the top right.
So I'm not happy with how this is going for me. And this is why like I end up losing. Like I lost to I think I lost to Vicky Dix. I beat Vicky Dix 6-2 in this, and I lost on this map going first. So I ended up winning all the rest of them and lost on this map. Okay. Yeah, you can basically hit everything. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just obviously avoiding the center right there. As long as you make those like your last picks, you can kind of spread things out pretty easily.
Yeah. How'd you do in the 1v1 tournament? I think you played like a ton of really great people, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't the best for me. So Yeah, like within that tournament. Fortunately, probably yeah, I had like some bad luck, but also some people like outplayed. Like Frail played like very good against me. Um,
Played so well against
Chris in
me.
the very last round played pretty good against me, so we just kind of went to a draw. Yeah, and there were like a lot of situations where things just did not work out.
You got me. I mean, I just don't see myself winning this with this setup.
You can try. I mean, you have to get lucky with the guess. And remember, as player one, you can attack around the map and like get like attacker's advantage. There are things that you will be able to do. Yep, you did the right thing by just putting everything up in three different armies. Then you're gonna like slow roll and try to get a little lucky. I think you were connected to like almost everywhere, unless I put like on that center island and nowhere else.
I'm gonna have too much time to slow roll. Oh,
Well, it's only the beginning. You can just get a couple of rolls and be
that's a good one.
fine. You're still -2. Oof. Okay, so you're 15 and 14. You move down in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, and you just come through and clean me up.
Yes.
15 and 14 is what we got.
Yeah, I'm just concentrating right now on this move.
Okay, you got that one. Got that one. Got that one. You got it.
Yep, and now you're down to 3. I love how you always make the. Oh, that was a mistake.
Going up with that? Oh,
You gave me a
yeah.
continent.
You have that continent, don't you? Good game.
Yeah,
Good game, Olive. I'm gonna just mark it now.
yeah. I just have to make sure that I break you here, so I'll just do that.
I even landed ahead of it to go down, and I just forgot. Let's start it. I've like started these series off in a hole all the time, trying to find my way back.
Well, you've done amazing so far. You've won like a lot of them.
Yeah,
Like you won like 6-2. Like and like it's like I'm lucky that the first series like went well for me, but the next round I consider my Achilles heel. So hopefully I think we can like bounce back from this.
I like Roman Empire.
It's a good map. I both both for like Jules Mysterious Island and Roman Empire and in Europe Advance, I was one of the original people that came up with all of these maps.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Because like when you think about these maps, right? I consider what would be so what makes up a good world domination map, right?
Hmm.
For world dom, you want player one and player two to get around the same number of territories. So any map in which player one can start up somewhere between 18 and 20 territories is ideal. Because then they'll get 6, and then player two will at least get 6 as well. And then it'll be pretty even between both players. So with something like Roman Empire, which is around 42. I think it's like 43 territories without blizzards, and then 40 with blizzards is 20 and 20. So, and therefore becomes the sweet spot of territories for player one, which in theory can create a sense of balance. The challenge on this map is the sense that since player one makes player two pick like the last territory, it could put you a little bit at a disadvantage because I make you take the worst pick.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Where'd you go there? There's two good spots that I really like. You'll just take the other one. Yep, that one. Okay. Um, Two of these I don't care about, so
Yep, that's a good one.
it's a forcing move. I don't think everybody sees that. When I play people on Global Dawn, they don't see that's a forcing move. Like if you take one of Judea or Arabia, it basically forces the other person. Not always, but a lot of times it does. Okay, that's a good one. My dog, he's still awake. Okay, where'd you go? Yeah, I like that pick.
That's the last good
Um,
pick in that area. So otherwise, I would have been had some trouble there.
Come here, buddy.
Dog acting up.
He's usually asleep by now, but we had baseball practice, so he was in his cage for a little while.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take about 40 seconds on this next one to go grab him.
Yep, no problem. I'll give you a little bit of extra time.
Okay, we're playing together now. Okay, where'd you go? Okay, that's fine. You still there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just thinking like a little bit right there.
Okay. First, I didn't get why you took Dakea in the top. Now I get it.
Yeah, it's just gonna make things a little bit harder for you.
Here, why don't you sit down here? You're a good boy. You don't get to
And
always be part of my show. Here, lay down. Go night night. Okay. So now I have to pick with that one. How many tournaments are you playing in now?
I don't know. What am I doing?
What all are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah. It's kind of like how Jules Mysterious Island is like your weak map. This is I feel like this is my weakest map. I practiced on this map a lot, but I don't know. I just felt as though that wasn't always as like a clean for me.
You know how in Supermax it's like small with a lot of places to like create blocks?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like bigger, but because there's two lines, that's what it is. So that's probably why I like this map quite a bit. Now we're into bad picks. You went there.
Yes.
Okay. Here's your run. Mm.
Yeah. So this one right here, yeah, because I remember one reason why I did not do well in the last one we won tournament, like Tyler kicked my butt on this. He went first 4 times out of 5 and won every time going first.
Wow.
Yeah, so he did a good job there. So let's see what you do here.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing if I'm you. But then are you like gonna do something funky? Okay.
Yep. Good luck, man.
Good luck. That's good.
15 and your seven's down there. Yep. Okay. So I'm
Actually, get a
just
good
going to get
attacker's advantage. Even at 15. Ooh, it's rough. That might
yep,
be it.
it's not over.
Not yet. I have to be able to break all these.
Okay, you're at you need to take one more.
Yeah, good job.
Okay. And your 7 is not connected to me.
I don't think it's enough.
No, it's okay. Ah, no, you lost one. Possible. Well, it's not possible. It is possible, but you have to win a 2v1, a 2v2.
Oh, one more. Keep
No
me alive,
way.
guys. No. All right. You're crushing it. I just lost another one.
Not over yet. Stay focused. Like that's something my captain Mike really taught me, and it's something that I really appreciate about him. That that is a mentality to win. When things get bad, you don't give up. You just fight harder.
I'll fight hard, but I don't think I'll like too much.
Yes. Now you're just getting 4.
Okay, 4, 3. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, it's just over on this point. There we
Yeah,
go.
I was just lucky and I got the attacker's advantage.
Yeah, but
Like
I
I
mean,
might have said you had to place there.
you had good placement.
Yeah, basically it was like I can go for one side and I decided to go for the left side.
Yeah, I should have
Winning,
probably
but
gone all in on one side to maybe reduce your attacker's advantage, but the right was pretty juicy with where my you could have owned it. You could have owned it almost with like just as many troops over there. How many are you getting a turn?
last turn, if I'm looking at the thing, I got 9 troops.
9. Oh,
And
okay.
now you're at 11. You get 3. And for the audience members, since there are 40 territories with blizzards on Roman Empire, I use the 3+1, the multiple of 3+1 rule. Basically, what I do is I see how many territories I have. If it's a multiple of 3, um, I try to take or and plus 1, I try to take 1 additional territory. So if there are 22 territories, that means Phil has 18. I want to take 1 more to put him at 17. If I am at 25 territories, I want to take 1 more to get a 26. So Phil's at 14 territories. Then he gets 1 less troop. I get tempo on him, and then I can go for the win. Yeah, but at this point, when you get like this many more troops than your opponent, you just have to attack a lot. I like to focus on just attacking ones like this,
Yeah.
because when you attack a 1, the most you can normally lose is a 1, unless you're very, very unlucky. And then you can maintain your advantage. If you attack the 2s or the 3s, yeah, you're most likely going to be like okay, but you may get very, very unlucky and lose like a lot more troops. Like you can lose 3 attacking a 2, you can lose 4 attacking a 3, and then you can lose like a lot of tempo on your opponent, which can end up costing you the game. So, because
Focus on
remember, when
territories.
I got the top 1 on ladder, like, because Phil, when you were doing this, like what it's like in a bad, unlucky game against a noob, right? Where you're beating them, but they're just doing all these crazy plays and they're getting right, beating you,
Hmm.
and like you're doing like 90% rolls and you're failing. Like you learn through the pain of like spending hours making up for like 1 loss, how to be as safe as possible to get your win.
Yes. Do you know what I used to get to the top of the ladder?
Yeah, simple world. I don't know if you use Blizzard or without Blizzard.
No blizzard caps.
Yeah, no Blizzard. Yeah, because basically, yeah, it's a strategy I did for a while. Because I got the number 1 on ladder. I think I spent more time than any other player in the world to get to that point. Because I
Oh,
had so
really?
many losses. Um, to originally gain my skills in 1v1, I played on classic caps, and with the classic, and that's how I just gained my original cap skills. Then I played USA Fog Blizzards World Domination, and I just did that hundreds of times. And that's when I started noob grinding, because again, ladder's broken, but I played according to the ladder. That allowed me to get to the top 10. And then I switched to Simple World because I just wanted to get some experience, and there were a lot more people sniping at the time. So I just kind of stayed around, I think around 6.7, 6.8 million skill points, which at the time was around 7th or 8th overall.
Cool.
And then afterwards, I remember I got like on a bad loss streak. So then I actually switched to Alcatraz for a little bit. Alcatraz is actually a very good noob grinding map because there's so many corner spots. If noobs don't know about it, you can take all the corners and it's impossible for them to predict you. So I had a
Were you
little
doing
fun with
it? Were you doing it world dom?
yeah, World Dom.
Nice pick.
Yeah, it's a one border. It's normally a very strong pick in the first place, but now it's like really strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for later.
How about now?
I'll take it. Where'd you go there?
Yeah.
Forces me to connect. Andre says hi, and Fake Llama said, and he says, I just love watching and listening to Olive. And Fake Llama says, if I watch Phil live, how am I supposed to watch the VOD in the morning? You're not, I guess. Okay, where'd you go there?
I mean, you have to pick one of those two spots.
Yeah, right. I like your pick better than the one I'm forced to pick. But I'm gonna pick it anyway.
So I'll take a little bit of time here. So what I'm doing right here with Phil is called a forcing move pick. And basically what I do is that I take a territory on the board, knowing that Phil has to react to the move.
Mm.
This is because if I take Gascony and then takes another random pick, I can then take Brittany, and then he has to take Burgundy, which is a really bad pick because it's in the center of the board connected by a lot of stuff. So I'm forcing him using my advantage of
Closes
first
it
bad
closes
picks.
this lane too, right? This other lane is closed with either pick, and this lane London Burgundy to the middle. If I didn't pick Brittany, then that lane's closed.
Yeah.
So
Uh, so this is just a dead pick now. See, because basically in this corner right here, a three for spot right here, a dangerous spot that Phil can go for now. He really can't get any advantage out of it. And now I can take advantage of it. And now by grouping my stuff together on this map, it's a principle that Phil was using. I'm going to try to group all of his stuff together, right?
I'm gonna try to stop you
Nah,
in
man, let's be
checkerboarding.
friends. Let's uh let's bring the world together through our territories.
And let's turn the world orange. Do I want this one? This one. I think I do. The risk. I like that one. I've been eyeing that one, Olive.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. This is also a good one you should have taken afterwards.
Where'd you go? In there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. This is okay. This is okay. I'll leave those for later.
Yep. We take a very interesting pick right here. Bohemia.
You did? Or you did? Okay, yeah.
So all the other spots suck. I'm going to take the best one, that middle one, early, so you have to take something bad later. Forcing picks. Very strong concept.
I have multiple groups here. Okay. Yeah, you're making me get into groups here. Okay. I pick last.
I pick last.
Picks last.
I pick last. Because,
Okay.
so there, wait, do I pick last? So there are 44 territories on Europe. So I'm did you know that I was the one who came up with these settings?
No, these are cool.
Yeah. This is because on Europe, right? There's normally 44 territories. So with blizzards, it's 41. That means player one would normally have 21. Player two would have 20. So player one would start with 7 territories. It could always get one more than player two. That's just too much of an advantage. But with the zombies, they take away one territory, and now it makes it start off as 42.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's why you still get that 6 6. Although the only difference is that you're if I get a lot of your territories, you're only gonna get 4. And that makes things like a little bit tough for you.
And there's no restart on a zombie infection of your big stack.
Yep.
This is a really fun one. With the stack infections, like I've had my stack infected a couple of times playing zombies. Hmm.
Yeah. It's going to be very, very close, by the way, to see if you're gonna connect things or not.
You know, that's your goal, is to connect me all up.
Yes.
I think I'll be partly connected.
You're, yeah, I think you'll have to be.
Ah, very good.
Yep. It's weird. My picks start off okay. I think I gave you too many in the upper left. I think I should have taken one or two more there. And again, if I sacrificed a little bit there, could have made things a little bit more challenging for you.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. Good luck. You go right for it.
Yeah, should I go right for it? I think I do have to here. It's like I'm gonna get the attacker's advantage. So it's just the best thing for me to do, and I'm right there as well. So there's
Yeah.
no reason for me to say no to it.
Oh,
I do get it.
rough.
Okay, this one may go long.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's okay. This is part of the game, and if I make these type of moves in the long run, like I get a win, right? I was able to predict your stack and get a very favorable blitz on it. So I had nothing to be ashamed about right there.
No, I think you played that perfectly. I think I just got lucky with the roll. Where to put this? I think that's right.
Yeah,
I
and the
don't think
way the
3 and 3 is
zombies
the
got
right way to go.
infected, I think. they will be hitting me. So yeah, this I think yeah, this may be a good chance for you.
Yeah, I think two's enough to block them. They came over, took you away from me. Yeah, so we might be pretty close after this one. We might be at 3-2. Hopefully. You never know. Um, thanks, Arco. Arco told me good luck. You got a 4 though. You can break it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get lucky here. And even if I do, you're still gonna get a lot of territory. Yeah.
No.
All right. So let's see
Nice.
what you can do about it, right? I had a good blitz, and it just didn't work out for me. I can't be upset about that.
No, you did well.
Yeah. It's an annoying thing like about this game, but I think something that we all kind of like accept is that there's just a lot of like a luck in this game. You can make all of the right moves and still lose.
Okay. You've gotten 3 attackers' advantages, and no, you got 2, and you lost 1. One of them
Yeah, no,
was
so the
not good
first
for you.
time like I had a bit of advantage because you had so many less troops than me, and you had a couple initial bad rolls. Then the second time, um I just had like the balance blitz on you and had like a an average roll, which is good enough to win on Roman Empire, given the strong player one advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Let's
I
try the
have
manual.
I have to, otherwise yeah, too many troops. Good game.
GG's.
I could have maybe fortified the two and kept it there. Maybe like initially to try to like a 6v4 and make you blitz it, but yeah, I don't think there was just much I could have done there, unfortunately. Yep, it
That
happens
should be
though.
it.
Like I said,
Yeah.
if you can't be upset about that game.
No. You basically forced me to go to one spot too. All right. 3 you, 2 me.
Yep,
I've not been reporting them, by the way.
okay. We have it streamed. It's going to be on YouTube, and we can just report at the end anyway.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree with the
fine.
score. And I think I scored more
France.
points against you than anybody else this season so far, right?
Yeah. I have 2-6-2 wins so far against good players. Like I'm very happy with how it's gone so far.
Yeah, you've had a very good season. That's why, like, my team thought it was best, like, for me to play you, because because of the
Right.
upcoming games. Because for the audience members, I'm actually very weak at world domination compared to my caps games.
Oh, you are?
For Brazil and France are my absolute strongest maps.
Should be fun then.
Yes. I mean, and then watching me eat my words and you win both games going second.
That's my plan. That's my plan.
Like, who knows?
Oh, I am going
Um,
second. Look at
okay.
this. Look at these.
A very interesting setup. Wow. Wow, this is a very lots of possibilities here. Lots of possibilities.
So many.
So it's going to come down to our creativity and how we want to do this. Okay.
This is a really interesting. I don't think I've seen these blizzards. That was a forcing move. Um,
Look at it.
do I attack you with multiple cap spots, or do I start taking edges?
Yeah, this is yeah, crazy, crazy blizzards.
Yeah,
It's
are
gonna
so
be
crazy.
interesting to see how this shakes up. So far, I think the picks are pretty even. I
Yeah,
gave you the best spot in the top continent, but I took 2 spots in southern France, which gives me a little bit of extra flexibility. Take here to avoid having to take the middle spot.
these are really cool blizzards. I want to.
It
I'm really interested
seems
to see how you're
really
gonna play it.
tests you. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. I have like 18 plans running through my head, and they all could be bad depending on
Yeah,
what you do.
there's so many things that can happen in this game. This is like really exciting stuff. That's why I'm being kind of quiet right now because I'm like, wow, what the heck do I do here?
These are all bad choices. I go there if I go here. And one of those two. Or that's next. Okay. Okay. It's bad. You're gonna get a nice little corners.
What's your plan, man? How are you gonna win? All right, wow. This has got intense because like if I take this game, I at least tie you. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna all right, so I have my plan. I'm very happy with how I place, and you will see why. Yep.
Interesting.
So which one are you gonna cap on?
And then you blitz it.
Yeah. So
That's risky.
yes, do though. It's attacker's advantage. I take that any day. Okay, now okay. Your percent. Now you have to go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the best dice, but wasn't the worst dice either. I did gain some troops on you. It could, and again, I could have got a really great roll on you.
I'm gonna go crazy here.
Okay.
This is pretty even. Mm. Lights are. I'm gonna leave 3 there.
Thank you.
And then block myself, and then you end up
Oh,
winning. And that's it. Darn it.
let's go for the blitz on turn two.
I needed to. I could have waited till 3.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. You want to wait till the third turn.
You know what I was thinking? I've seen some really crazy cap rolls now. And so,
Yeah, but it happens
um,
when you have like 100% rolls. When the rolls are very low, you're not going to get that. I think you
yeah,
made a mistake here. It was a little early to be going for that. All right. So right now it's 4-2. So at a minimum, I've at least tied you and scored 4 points. And I
that's
consider four
awesome.
points to be the magic number because if your team averages 4 points a week each player, you end up getting like 20 points plus 15 points participation plus 4 points rotation bonus, which is like 39 points. If you average 40 points a week, you probably end up like winning 5 or at least getting second.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I got first or second in every single 5-a-side I've ever done. And I've done that because I've done really good results for my team, and I've also had really strong teams. I will tell you this, Phil, and I think you'll like this. My favorite team ever was when you and I were on the same team, and we got second place that season.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, we were just chatting all the time. It was you, me, Parlock, Zero. We were just yapping it up all the time. Like, you're a really good guy, man. I want you to know this.
You too, buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great. Come here,
Yeah,
buddy.
like you bring so much of the community, and the shame that you and I were never like on like the same team. Okay. So this is obvious. I will go here.
This blizzard makes it a hard counter.
Yeah, no, Phil, champions find a way to come back from it. If you win this, it's like basically a tie series, and it can go either way.
I like that. You like that.
I think it's fine. You were gonna take one or the other eventually.
Yeah. I haven't played in quite a while.
Yeah. Like I said, this is a pivotal game. If I can take this one and win this like 5-2, that would be really good for my team. And with like a little bit of luck, it could have even been like 6-0. Or
Yeah.
yeah, but like I'm really happy with how I played this series. Like, when you have
Playing
those
really good.
days where you just feel really good? Like today was like one of those days.
Hmm. Yeah, you're doing good on this too. I
Phil,
gave that to you.
Phil.
Oh, dude, I'm just shook. Good, good game already. I can't believe I gave that to you. What's that one worth? Plus three? Uh, we'll see.
Yeah,
Good luck.
yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, like this does give me an advantage, but doesn't mean you can't come back from this. And the good news is like I basically took out your initial advantage as player two because I got the bonus. I mean, you do technically leave my cap trapped right now, which limits my initial strategic options.
Yeah, but I would have to give you two
I'll
bonuses
plus
to
three
do
like
that.
per turn. Yeah, but
There we go.
and now all I need to do is go here. I go up. Ooh,
Got it.
yes, yes. Then I put 12. And my cap is equal to yours.
Nice. 6 feet 8? No, that's just bad.
Okay. So what's interesting about Brazil for the audience is the fact that it's actually the most advantageous for player 2 out of like any map.
Oh,
Ooh,
lost the four. Oh, right. Yeah, you can extend the game and then get the when the cards get really high, you're getting five more than them.
yes. I have,
And you're gonna crush me. It's gonna be 5-2.
yeah, do
A
this.
good call.
And if you want to
67.
blitz me, like this is your chance. You're only gonna get
Mm,
farther ahead.
I don't think that 18v20 is good.
Oh,
You're gonna have a pretty good
hang
roll
on.
soon too.
Okay, well, if this is the case, I don't need to do anything then right now. All I need to do is continue building up on my lead and just continue to slowly take more territories from you. Keep your count below 12, and I'll just continue building up. So even if you trade in, it'll be a 25v25, which is a very, very low chance. So I'll just keep doing this right now, because like as this game is going right now, I'm keeping my cap safe. I'm gaining troops on you. And the balance is in my favor right now.
Mm.
Okay.
And
And
plus three on me a
yeah.
turn.
What? Mm, yeah, so I could do a 42v23.
What is that? 670?
42v23.
67?
Yeah, about 60-ish%. I think I could probably get
I wouldn't.
some like better odds like later with this. Because right now the game is just so much in my favor. Like why would I do anything that would try to compromise it, right? So instead I'm just gonna continue building up on my lead. And if I get like an early set, I can take that for my advantage and then try to go for the win. So, like, do you want to try to break me? Would you have enough troops to defend your cap?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going for it. Okay, it's an okay roll, but not a great roll. Okay, so now you're at 24 on your cap. I can do 46, So let's see. 54 v 24. Yeah, 54 v 20, 53 v 24. Yeah, this is about 95%. This is pretty high. I'm going for
Take
this.
it. You gotta take it.
96%. Let's
Oh, you got it.
go, baby.
Airman Reed, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Party of five. Just
All
just
right.
losing
Oh,
to Olive. That's why that cap spot was obvious. Andre was asking. Good job,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah,